All right, mes amis. Let me take my mask off. What the hell I'm doing with the mask on? Ain't nobody out here but me. Let me see what's happening. Welcome to Saturday edition of Patio Chronicles, y'all. Y'all wanted it, and so I just sitting in here and while they doing some work in the house. I know they're doing some more work. And what's happening with y'all? I know some of y'all watching that whole ball game and everything. I ain't turned on no TV and nothing. So Brother Jones and Brother Garland, and good to see y'all. And man, what a beautiful day it is. I almost missed this, laying in there in the bed. And Kimberly, good to see you. What's happening? I had to put on my raw mud cloth today. I had to come out here African, in case any of y'all got it confused now. I ain't had to put this on, and I got another piece in there. I got to put it on the other mud cloth that's black and brown. I hope I look like a king, because that's what I feel like. Nicole, good to see you. And Tommy, what y'all doing today? I just really came in to see what the hell y'all doing today. Is y'all out chitlin shopping? And what are y'all doing today? And what time it is? I don't even know what time it is. Is it afternoon or what time is it? It's afternoon. You may be on the West Coast, maybe it's morning. But Kiana, good to see you. Frank, somebody tell me what time it is, because I ain't even looked. Let me look at my other watch, other clock, and see. I really didn't want anything. I just had more time on my house. On my hand. They in there working on my basement, putting in some lights so I can see real good and everything. And getting Thanksgiving food today. Okay, I was gonna say, hell, I hope you ain't I hope you ain't cooking the Thanksgiving food today. People be like, oh, it's like a week out from Thanksgiving. People talk about I'm already cooking. Who gonna eat that old food? I mean, really, who gonna eat that the 7-day-old tater salad and stuff? Don't do that to us now. We don't want to get to the big dinner and then all our little stomach be messed up. Because you can't have people with a messed up stomach at your dinner now. You ain't got but one bathroom in the whole house, and there's like 20 people in there. That just ain't going to work good. And some of y'all ain't got but one bathroom, so you can't be serving nothing that's going to mess people's stomachs up, because they be running in line and trying to stand there with their legs crossed and doing the funky chicken and flapping their legs and stuff. Because you got one bathroom, you better serve something nice and smooth for Thanksgiving, nothing exotic, because them stomach get to hurting now. You gotta be careful. You can't serve everybody can't eat collard green. Remember now, them little babies, if they not used to it, they can't eat them collard green, because they'll go in there. And baby don't have no time of, you only supposed to be in the bathroom. You ain't supposed to sit in there for no 2 hours. You supposed to be in there 5-6 minutes. If whatever's going on, come out that quick. You need to go see a gastroenterologist. I mean, you don't need to be sitting there waiting. Some of y'all be going in there and I mean, sound like damn horror movie been shot from the outside. You need to go get checked. You can't just eat all of that stuff and just blow you up like that. I don't know what it is, but since I've been got eating a little bit differently, I can't even. I mean, I eat like sometimes like 3 or 4 teaspoons stuff, and I'm just wiped out. I can't go no further. Next time I go see my doctor, I'm gonna just ask them, is this normal? Because I done had a stomach, what do you call that? Lap band or something, and I ain't even had one, But look here, I don't want anything. It's a beautiful day out. If you get a chance to get out and get you some sun and enjoy your day, please do so. Just like I did, came out there. I thought it would look cool, so I put my shawl on and everything, but I can come on out of there. And but anyway, yeah, don't y'all let me pull my glass up so I can see. We gotta take the glass off to see. Ugh. And But anyway, that's what's going on. What's happening up in Michigan, y'all? They trying to count Biden them out. These people. Do you think these people understand that the election is really over with now? I mean, what are they waiting on? Man, God Almighty! If you ain't never thought that this was a backward country, you know it for sure now, don't you? I mean, I know you want to wave the flag and say, God bless America. And that's why on my show we say, God bless America and no place else. This is a very special place now. We're going to let one man hijack a whole democracy. And these people like they scared of it. You know, but I ain't going to even get on that. I ain't going to give him no glory. So that's what's happening with that. What else? But that's all. I really didn't want anything. I just thought I would come out here and talk to y'all because I missed y'all a couple of days, and I did not realize it was this beautiful. I need to get out here with a blower and blow these leaves off the patios because I can't let y'all see the patio looking like it's a wilderness retreat or something. But anyway, I got my man supposed to come. I got my, what do you call it, mobile car detailer. He coming today. We're going to see what he can do. I'll show y'all the Pinto when he shine it up. I need to get all this stuff out the inside so he can clean it up real good. But that's about it. Y'all watching college football? Who's playing today? I've been kind of out. I was kind of out of it last night. I got off the radio and jumped right into the bed and went on off to sleep. And woke back up 5 in the morning now. Sleep again. I got to do something with these sleeping patterns. Today I'm just really chilling at the house. You know, I was told to kind of stay off my foot. I think I overdid it like yesterday. And who's winning? Oklahoma State University in Indiana. Who's winning the game, Garland? I know y'all are watching the Oklahoma Sooners, but what about them Falcons? They'll be playing again tomorrow. We'll see what they're gonna do. Well, I ain't got nothing else to say about y'all and y'all verses. I'm gonna leave that alone because these young people done jumped me, and they done jumped me and told me, and aided by some of y'all on here too. Some of y'all were aiding them now. And y'all told them to tell me to take my old tail somewhere and sit down. And, you know, but I told them, you know, I don't care nothing about them. And I told them they're going to want to get old too one day. And, oh, yeah, Ohio State. Ohio State, okay. Ohio State in Indiana. Well, I say Oklahoma. I had the wrong team. And, but I done let them know now. I'm good and grown now. And so I might not be the one you want to test out. You know, because I tell them I still fight teenagers and old people too. I don't make no distinction. I'll fight a teenager. You run up on me, expect to get some of this, you know, you run up on me the wrong way, expect to get some of the TDJ. We're going to lay you down like at a prayer service. You hear me? Put that hand on you and cause you to go straight to your knees. We put the TD Jakes on you. And you know, old folks, same thing. You be 70 years old, you get wrong. I put that TD Jakes move on you. You go down like in one of them revival services. You go down like at the tent revival. You don't know what hit you. And so yeah, and then you just had to keep the TD Jakes out. Put that hand on them and let them go on to sleep. You know, we do want you to remember to get ready to go vote. I'm excited about this election. Let's man, I'm so excited for Georgia. I want us to just take these people out and show them the power of the black vote. Show them what organization will do, and show them that we ain't playing. We believe that a better world is possible than what we're living in. You know, I have the audacity, as Dr. King believed, that every man born in this world, every woman and child born in this world, should have food for their stomach. I have the audacity to believe in a country that boasts and brags about being the world's richest and most powerful nation, that we shouldn't have people walking around eating out of garbage cans. I have the audacity to believe that if we have a place called the Humane Society that shelters dogs that have no place to stay, that we should have a place where human beings should be able to go every night and find warmth and comfort, kind word, food for their body, nutrition for their soul. You know, I just believe that in a city as prosperous as Atlanta, as we pump ourselves up and stick our chests out, that we shouldn't have all these homeless people just walking, meandering around and standing on every exit, begging and asking for help. You know, so we have the audacity to believe that a better world is possible. And one way is not the only way. Sometimes we will overplay what politics can deliver. No, it is not the salvation for black people. Clearly, we know that. It has its limitations, you know. But let's make sure that we get as much as our tax dollars returned to us in goods and in services as possible. Okay? You know. And let us remember those, Brother Abram, under those bridges, and can say, but for the grace of God. That could be me. Now, here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to, on Thanksgiving now, I'll be down at Fisher Men's. I'm finna head down that way in a little bit and get me a little lunch. But on Thursday, and anybody who want to come volunteer with me on Thursday, you know, come on out and join me. I'll be down there by 10:30, 11 o'clock. We start serving at 12, you know. And I want you to cook the same amount of dinner as you would if your entire big family of 30 people were coming over. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to take those, because we don't want COVID. We don't want you to have all them people at your house. But I want you to cook the same amount of food, and that's what I'm going to tell my family. My sister who's been trying to, we need to have dinner together. I said, now you and I go to a restaurant every week and have dinner. We go somewhere every week. But, you know, my family is big on family. You know, my mother is getting older, and it means a whole lot to us to get together with her and brothers and sisters. And but I'm telling them, all of that food y'all would have fixed, you can bring it over to the house. We're going to put it into go boxes. You can get those to go boxes just about anywhere now. Walmart or Samsung's on University, just like that. And fix up about 30 or 40 meals. Get some of them to go bags. And all you got to do is ride up to one of these tent cities, hand the food out the window with the glove on, socially distanced and everything, and tell them have a happy Thanksgiving. Okay? You can do that. They ain't got to come all up on you and breathe all on you or whatever. But you can go and help feed the masses. Take them dinners and drop them off at one of those extended stay hotels where you know people are living on the margins. So there's a whole lot we can do to show our gratitude, to be thankful. Because I ain't never been a big celebrator of Thanksgiving. It's the murder and the massacre of the indigenous people of the world. You sitting there, we want to thank the Lord for Thanksgiving. Remember now, these pilgrims annihilated an entire race of people. And they gave them a handshake and peace, the Native Americans did. This white man turned around and gave them smallpox and alcohol. And that's what you up there celebrating? You know. So I don't celebrate the massacre of a whole race of our people. Okay? And so use that day as a day of service. So most of the time I just lay around in my drawers and watch football all day. In blankets, in socks. That's the other thing you can do. You know, give out some blankets because it is cold. The one thing that homeless people will tell you they universally need is gloves and socks. So you can go right now to Walmart or one of them stores and pick up about 50 or 60 pair of socks. Won't even cost you more than about $10, $11. You know, put them in little lunch bags and hand that to the people. Pick up some of them construction gloves. You know, we ain't got to have no fashion statement. We just don't want them to catch hypothermia while they're out there. Pick up some of them skull caps. You know, put a skull cap, a pair of gloves, and a pair of socks in a bag. It won't cost you about $4 or $5 a bag, if that, and pass them out to the people and see how grateful and thankful they'll be. If you don't want to do the cooking, you say you don't know how to cook. You don't even want to get don't be experiment on our homeless brothers and sisters. You know you can't cook, your food ain't good. You know, then don't try to fix them nothing. Now what they got, let me look around. Now about every day, about 1 o'clock, y'all done heard that before, didn't you? You know, what they got, and it ain't like it, you'd have thought that was on a Maybach. That alarm is on, I think about 1992 Altima or something. You thought they trying to drive off with a damn Maybach or something. All of that noise for 92 Ultima, Maxima, whatever. I mean, really. I mean, it's so loud. I'm sitting in my yard. They 3 houses down from me. Yeah, but damn, I guess they want. I guess they want their damn Ultima too. Oh no! They just, I guess when you open the door, I don't know what make it go off like that, but every day. She a little old, so she may forget to hit the button or something. She opened it, go off like that every day about 1 o'clock. You know, whatever time she be getting up going to the store. I mean, y'all got them mamas that go to the store like every hour. You know, but I ain't mad at her, but damn. I mean, she got the loudest alarm, and it almost scared me. I'm about to run in the house. Make sure I wasn't trying to steal the 1992 Ultima. Anyway. Anyway, I guess you need it. Yeah, this is Atlanta. You right. I guess you better get you one of them on there. Hell, I thought they done broke in the house the way that was going. I'm about to get low. Hell, I thought I was going to have to fall on my belly and start crawling back toward the door or something. Had to get low up in here. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me not talk too loud so you can hear real good. Anyway, look, I think I must have the place where these people cut the hell out of their yards. You hear me? I be feeling bad. I mean, it's somebody cutting their grass like every day over here. It's like an obsession with some of these people. And they don't make me feel bad, because mine, look, the leaves need to be got. My guy, do you want the leaves? I said, man, do you see all these leaves in the tree? Why would I pay you to get them up now? And then 3 more weeks, pay you again? No, wait till they all come down. We getting there, though. But one tree looked like it just starts sprouting again for the second time. So we probably sometime in January. But anyway, you got a car, put an alarm on it. Y'all remember when we had to put the club on our car, that big old thing you had to push under the seat? It was about long with a big old handle. You had to put a big old key in it to try to keep people. When I had my Oldsmobile, I had to put the lock on there. I tell them jokers were riding off with that thing about every other day, seemed like. I just used to have to leave a note. Look, man, there's $5 in the glove compartment. Hell, just take it. When you get through driving it, just bring it back. You ain't got to break the steering column, all that. Hell, I'll leave the key for you. They were doing so frequently one time. I told them, hell, just ring the bell. You ain't even got to say nothing. I'll hand the key out. You drive where you want to go and just bring it back to me, 'cause I can't keep on paying these $400 to have the man put the steering wheel back in here. I put so many steering wheels in it. Yeah, one time the car was great. The steering column was great, but I had at one time, hell, I had a green steering wheel on it, brown steering wheel, a wine color steering wheel. I had to go to the junkyard and I had to go to the junkyard, get me a damn steering wheel. Interesting enough, they would break the steering car, drive off, and the car will always be found 2-3 days later. But I was like, hell, I wish the hell they would just come to the door and ring the bell. I stick the key out the window, give them enough money for gas, just bring it back. I don't even care who you are, you know. But after finding it twice, I just said, the hell with it, you know. I'm gonna get in the club, and every time I get in, I put that big long thing on there, and you know. So that's how that went. But anyway, y'all look, y'all have a great weekend, really. And how many of y'all going to church tomorrow, online or something? If you don't go to church, at least send your tithe and offering over there to the church, because they need it. They feeding a lot of people. I got to make sure to take some money by my church tomorrow, New Calvary Missionary Baptist Church. They feeding a lot of people for Thanksgiving, and all of this food ain't free now. All of it ain't free. To preach, I had to go send somebody to Kroger and buy 50 turkeys, or send somebody here or there, buy some turkeys. I'm saying virtual, you know. But I drive my tithes over to the church and drop them off. They used to have them, and we good now. We'll have somebody sitting out front, just like if you came down the aisle, they'll sit out in the parking lot with a basket for you to roll up and just drop it off. Know that the church needs you, needs your financial resources. We know you may not have as much as you had before the pandemic. I got to get out of here because these mosquitoes eating me. Some eating me over here. And because it done warmed up again, you know, cool weather kill them all down, but they coming back with a vengeance. Hey, Sonia, but now they're back, so the church is open, and it's full of Trinity AME Zion. All right, then. In Greensboro, Jeff, good to see you. All of your cooking TikTok videos, I'll be checking you out, and your TikTok beating the pans and everything. But you all have a great weekend. Be listening Monday. We're gonna give you information. Tuesday, if you're in Atlanta, you can go and get $5,000 up to $5,000 worth of help from Hosea Feed the Hungry, and Hosea helps at the Loudermilk Center. You don't have to wait till then. You can call them, and they can get your paperwork going, and you know, turn somebody else on to it. We got a lot to be thankful and grateful for. Some of us can be grateful that we done come through COVID, right? We done come through COVID. Thank you, Catherine, and tell Pastor Kenneth Alexander over at Antioch North, a good friend and brother, called me about a couple weeks ago, so we just have a laugh and chuckle. We were laughing together, and so good dude, man. Been a friend down through the years. Oh, I don't have no TikTok. I don't even know. You know, I barely know how to get out here on this. And but I'm gonna update my not Jeff with all the TikTok video. I'm gonna update mine. I'm gonna be doing all of that, you know, because hey, I might well do what these young people doing, since they done told me to shut up about my verses. One little girl told me I got one more thing to say. Now, listen to these people come through here like that. They done took the muffler off or something. Let me just put a good out. He got him a little Mustang, a little Charger, whatever it is. Oh, I might have to just do some riding to see that they done put a hyper muffler on here. You know, we ain't gonna tolerate this over here now. I'm just telling you. I'm like grandmama. Something got to be did about this. Something got to be did about this. This is quiet residential street. Here he come up. Don't make no sense. You know, and something got to be did about it. I'm saying, you know, quick and fast. I can hear this dude. He already back in a whole nother community. He come around here. I'm gonna stand out here. Let me go in here and get the blow dryer. I get out here and put on like a blue shirt, and then I stick the blow dry out like it's a speed detector, you know. And they be thinking I'm taking a speed, so they'll slow down or they won't come on this street. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out here because all they doing is going round and around in a circle. I can hear him all the way down on Pryor Road, that raggedy car. But you can't tell him he ain't doing it though. We got him what we call the cherry bomb muffler on him. And when he get out, he won't be, ain't 20 years old good. When he get out, he won't be able to hear nothing after sitting in that car all day. You know, I mean, really. What was I about to say? I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, but something got to be. Oh, let me. Oh, Tanisha done came up in here now. Oh, let me get on her before I get on out of here. Oh, that Tanisha. Oh, what can I say about my girl? Is that him again? Oh no, that's BMW. 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 They go slow. Ain't no need of them. That's a nice white BMW there. They drive real slow. See, you in the BMW, you ain't got no time to be horsing the motor up. You don't go goosing it. You just, you know, you're in 755, you just sit back and float. These youngers and these little Mustangs and Chargers. But I ain't got to worry about it no way. What is this money anyway? The stimulus check money done ran out. It'll be back at Paul's Cars. He got about another 2 weeks. It'll be back at Paul's Cars. Oh, but now on to Tanisha now. Oh, I didn't know nobody could get that excited. Now, Paul's Cars, they'll let you keep it for about 2 weeks. And after you miss first check. But then Paul's Cars, they'll be back at Paul's Cars. Then he might get it again. They're trying to get a stimulus check out before the New Year's out. But if it don't come, I ain't got to worry about that little white Charger going around. It'll be back at Paul's Cars. The next guy can get that one with the big muffler on it. But let me get on Tanisha. I've been knowing Tanisha now for, I don't know, a long time. And she one of my favorite people in all the world. Boy, I ain't never seen nobody so excited about a versus or whatever it is. And I mean, she was so excited, she started texting the whole 2 hours before the thing was supposed to come on and asking me was I going to watch it and everything. And I was like, what is it? She said, oh, it's Jeezy and what other Gucci man. Oh, when one of them came out, they was, oh, he's so fly. Didn't they? Oh, she described the suit and everything, told all the description. So I've turned it on just on her high recommendation. You know what I'm saying? Man, I thought I was finna see something. I mean, really. I mean, she was so hyped up. I said, well, hell, let me just go see what got her so excited. Because if Tanisha's excited about it, got to be off the chain now. You know. And then I made the mistake of clicking on the link. And I ain't going to talk about it no more because I did that yesterday. So I just want to let Tanisha know she was the reason why I had a bad night the other day. And so I started watching it. First, they were broadcasting live from the Magic. No, let me get it right now. Which one were they at? Oh, they was at Magic City. Yeah, Magic City. And I was able to play. Let me tell you, the place looked immaculate. The lights, them Christmas lights all over, tinted in blue. 2 stages, like 2 runways. They were sitting in the middle, and then you got that little pit area in the middle where you can walk down in there so you can get a better look. You know, if you're down there, you know, for the regular services, you can go look a little bit closer and put a better look on it. So they had the big chairs sitting out there like 2, you know, they had the chairs like, you know, them chairs like what you have at church and stuff, them big pastor chairs up front. I said, oh, this is going to be some serious. I did look. They got it set up perfectly. Got 2 big pastor chairs up there on both sides. And, you know, I don't know if that was DJ in the middle. They got that beautiful Christmas light going. And it's kind of blue faded. And I said, oh, this is going to be nice here. And one man come out and the other came out. And she was just going crazy. Goo-wop and everything. Hollering and screaming and everything. And so I turned off and looked at something else on TV, game or whatever. Came on back, and And the only thing I see is them dudes up there lip syncing. They lip syncing, and then one of them, then the song come on, wah, 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 the horn come on. They sit down like they had really did something. Then I look close. I was trying to put good eye on it. You know what I'm trying to see. And all the thing I could see is the outline of one of them had on like the grandmama house coat. It's the only thing I remember seeing. So, that's about 10 minutes worth of that. I said, okay, I guess Kenesha is still, I'm going to leave her with her excitement. She carried on for another 2 hours, apparently after it was over. I don't know how it ended. But they said Stacey Abrams came out and said something, so I guess that's good. She's trying to get that crowd to vote. We need a stripper vote. We need every kind of vote we can get. Don't ever about Stacey Abrams. I'm going to be nice until after all the elections over. I won't say nothing. I'm gonna just be nice unless y'all ask me now. Don't push me. I have to tell you. But I'm gonna just leave that where it is. I'm gonna leave where it is. And look, y'all go. Yeah. And so then when they show Gucci, I had something for y'all. Don't go anywhere, cause y'all be thinking I be joking on here. Let me go. Let me do this real quick. Y'all gonna stay right here for me for a minute? Just don't go nowhere. Let me go in my house real quick and grab something. I'm back. So anyway, we were sitting there waiting on them to come out. Man got his grandmama coat on and everything. And so I was like, okay. Then they showed it was Gucci. So I told y'all the other day, I got a wonderful Christmas present from a nice lady friend I've dated. And because I don't ever throw anything away. Can y'all see that real good? I let y'all know. And she was real nice. I was like, wow, okay. This is nice. I love this tie, actually. I wear it periodically. And, you know. And then I took it off. So I don't know now. I'm going to need y'all to... And so, about 3-4 years later, I looked at it and it's Gucci. Now I need y'all to tell me, is this the real Gucci here? Cause I know the one. She ain't no cheapskate now. Is this the real one, or did this come from like? I'm trying to determine whether or not this one came from the Greenbrier flea market. But it feels great, and it looks good, and I don't think the young lady would have gave me, and I don't think she would have gave me one from like the flea market, because some of y'all be having Gucci. You think you got Gucci, but y'all be having Gucci and Poochie. But this is real Gucci here, because everybody ain't able, you know. Everybody ain't able, but you know. Some of us like nice things. So y'all see that? So let me stay. You know, y'all let me know if y'all think it's real or not. Okay, you think it's real. Garland said real, so that's authenticated for me. But it is a beautiful tie, though. It's nice. How much you think a tie like this costs? I'm just guessing. You know, because there's a lot of Gucci material. I don't know. Guwap say his outfit was $10,000. So my time, I'm figuring at least about 400 or 500, probably. Even if it was on sale, it would have been about $250, $300, I guess. But a couple $100, okay. If anybody want interested in buying it off me, you know, then let me know. It's for sale. You know, I do have a sale on it. If you want it, then you run me 150 cash over here, and you can take it on with you. I got one from K&G that cost like $7.99. Look just like this one. And but if you want to wear Gucci, then you run 150 or 125. You run 150 over here, you can get it today. All right, just look me up. Y'all know where to catch me. Really, everybody ain't able. I'm definitely not able now. I'll be honest with you. I ain't never been one of them designer freaks. You know, I just believe in nice things. Why am I selling it? Because I got probably Renee. In all honesty, I probably have about 200 plus ties. I got them everywhere. And so I got various colors to match every suit I have, very variations. I have bow ties, I have formal ties, I have all kind of straight ties, and I need to get rid of some of them. But I need some Christmas money, that's all. I just need me some Christmas money, that's all. So if you want to give your husband, and let me tell you that, give your husband a Christmas gift. Look at that thing. Look here, I'll go refresh this thing. I'll even have it dry clean for you. And you can fold it and put it in a bag, particularly if you got one of them husbands that really is into designer stuff now. You know, you can fold and put it in there, and he gonna say, woo. You let him look, since he liked the Versailles so much, that you went to Gucci, man, he gave you a piece of his grandmama coat, and you made this Gucci tie from it. You know. He said, look, you tell him, look here, this came right off the end of Gucci coat last week, because he got enough money, he don't really need the coat. And you know, you tell him you cut that piece of fabric off his coat and you made this Gucci tie with it, and so it has some value as, you know, haven't been viewed by 1 million people or whatever, however many people on there. I don't know what the ultimate number was, but long as Tanisha was satisfied, that's the only thing that mattered. I'm just so glad that my little sister was happy with every bit of it. I got to ask her, she was on here earlier, she might be gone. Tanisha, you still on here? Because I got to go. Really, I got to go figure out what I'm have for lunch. And I guess she done got off. She don't want everybody to know that she probably missed work the next day because she was just that excited. I'm sure she couldn't even log on to a computer from working at home. How many of y'all actually done miss work from, you know, like taking days off, but you working from home? You know that ain't right. You know, you call your off and tell them you can't come in today. But hell, all you got to do is go to the living room. Where they do that at? You had to call off, look, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. What they say, make it in. All you got to do is walk by 50 feet to the living room. Why you not going to make it in? You got to come up with some more. You can't have that many dentist appointments unless your teeth look like you don't smoke the dynamite now. You know. How many stomach viruses can you have? Because they're going to say something wrong with you. You know, you need to go get a test. I mean, really. Because now we all at the end of the year where you have to take these time days off and everything or lose it. But some of y'all be like, y'all be like, I'm not going to be able to come into work. I won't be able to report to the office. Some of y'all been done forgot that y'all working from home. I won't be able to report to the office today. My car broke down. Your boss look at you like, huh? Then you forgot you done messed up now. You done messed up. You done told the wrong lie. I didn't mean my car broke down. I mean I got to take my car to the shop. You know. So anyway, let me get off of here. You all have a great rest of your day. Go out and watch a football game. Get out of the house and breathe a little bit. Patio Chronicles is intended for you. I want y'all to start going out on your patio when I go on mine and breathe a little bit of fresh air. You know, and enjoy yourselves. All right, I gotta run, and so you all be good. And but if you want to come get this tie, run that $125 over here. and you know, uh, and you can get this out of my hand now. You know. Yeah, I believe in regifting now. Repurposing, once people give you something, it's yours. Now, what you do with it after, and I'm even okay with that. Once I give you a gift, then if you want to repurpose it to somebody else, what business is that of mine? You know, I gave it to you out of love and out of me wanting you to have it, unless it's something real big now. If I give you a car, or if I give you, something nice, and I turn around and see somebody else driving it, then we're going to have some problem. There's going to be some furniture got to be moved around. But if I give you a tie or something, I ain't going to say that, because the sister that gave it to me, she's doing great now. She's a big time business owner and everything. So proud of her. Let me get off of here. I'm giving y'all way too much information. Look here, y'all be good. Go out and enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day just to get out. Go to the park, walk a little bit. Stacey Abrams, my issue with Stacey Abrams about politics, some of her politics. Stacey is a good person, but when she was elected now, because I only deal with records and how you vote. You won't go back prior to now. And I ain't gonna say that, because I don't want y'all to say I'm tearing this now. Go find a statement beyond the last 3 years where she stood up and defended black people. Look hard now, okay? Or when, but I can tell you how she helped eviscerate the Hope Scholarship, cut down early voting from 45 to 21 days. I mean, these were compromises she made as a minority leader. So I understand the art of compromise, but sometimes you can compromise too much, and you need to tell them Republicans go to hell. And if they want to cut early voting from 45 to 21 days, let them vote on it. If they want to put all of the black members off the school board in DeKalb County, let the governor handle that business on his own. Don't you be complicit with that. So, because there's going to come a time when they won't want to do the same thing with you. And then some of us will remember, oh yeah, but you had no problem when they put these black members off of this board and 1 or 2 whites. That was okay because you thought y'all were saving them from Sachs or some other organization. But every now and then you need to just turn and fight instead of compromising your way out of everything. And so I just deal with records. Now, if she run for governor again, and I said this to her publicly now, and if she run for governor again, I think she will win. And I'm going to be the one who get out. I'll be out there with a sign. Okay? I'll be out there with a sign with her, because I think, given the choice between her and Brian Kemp, but she have always had a propensity to jump in bed with the Republicans on issues that were important to them now, or that were important to her personally. And because we saw Oprah Winfrey and Common and this one and that one, we got moved by the star power of it. And some of us know the record, and I just deal with that, because I don't deal with personality. I think she's affable. I think she's smart. One of the smartest women in politics I know. For her to have moved as quickly as she can and be a player on the national and really international stage, from right here in small town Atlanta, Georgia, is nothing but commendable. But I am not one of these just follow the popular kind of thing. Popular person, popular, find the person of the day. Prior to 2 years ago and 2.5 years ago, when she ran for governor, you didn't even know her name. I mean, there are many of them like that. John Ossoff, another one. I'm supporting him. But prior to him running, who knew anything about him? At least I can say with Raphael Warnock, I'll go wherever that brother send me, because on issues of social justice, he has been out there. He's been out there, and it wasn't just because I'm out here, because I know I want to run for office. And I'm just saying to anybody who's asking for our support now, we can always, that's why I had no problem with Biden and Harris and could defend that ticket. Everybody, well, she voted for the crime bill. Well, hell, 44 other Republican senators did too, and 50 other Democrats did too. Most mayors, including the mayor of Atlanta, advocated for it when it was up. So what the hell y'all talking about? You know. And so at the end of the day, we have to weigh, could we get a better deal now out of her if she's elected than we could out of this guy? You can't even go talk to this guy. At least some of y'all would be able to go and talk to her. Might not take my call, but she might take some of y'all's, because I ain't gonna do what y'all do. I'm not just gonna run based on what's popular. I'm gonna run to them based on what they position as it relates to poor people is. Because I don't give a damn about what rich people need and how they're gonna be served. I don't give a damn about what the black bourgeoisie want. I'm concerned about these little old ladies who live over here in my neighborhood, who, if we don't come up with some real policy to help them, they're going to lose their homes to these $400,000 plus home they building next to me. And so when we get ready to have an open and honest, authentic conversation, but I'm also not a killjoy. That's why I say don't push me, because I done real thought out and real reason these things. And you can't come at me with just no, oh, well, you just ain't supporting a black woman. Hell, you crazy as hell. You can't find a black woman who will tell you I mistreated her. You won't be able to find one. Okay? And, you know, that person don't exist. Right? Because I will respect and protect the black woman with everything I have and everything I am. You know. But I also got to tell you the truth now. I can get on here and lie, and that's why I tell you, look, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't ask me. And I'm not going to let y'all induce me to be asked these questions no more, because I believe there is a value in putting a bridle on your tongue. You know, it's not helpful. That sister is at the apex of her power. Okay? All right? You know, but the bottom line is that, you know, people knew me from my neighborhood. I was the NPU chairman. I founded my neighborhood association over here. Brother, by the time I get ready to run for city council at the age of 30, I had created a neighborhood organization. I have a Christmas dinner that this year turns 29 years old. Okay, the dinner is 30 years old and I'm 54. So that lets you know I started doing this when I was 25 years old. And so, like I said, what I done plucked down in this city, you don't have the ability to pull up, because unless you just got here, you know, you done been seeing me around even before I was on city council. When I went to City Hall, I didn't get to go down there to be no Uncle Tom. I went down there to fight for poor people. And if you examine the record, that's what you're going to find. You know, you ain't going to find I went down there to be the Negro trying to be called the Honorable and have everybody open the door for me. And no, I didn't go there for that. I clearly understood who I was even then. So, you know, but again, wonderful sister. She deserves our support. She run for governor. She deserves our support. But you better have an agenda for her. You know, you better tell her what black people want. Because the tendency of her politics is to get in there and compromise. And I can tell you, as governor, she's going to say, well, I'm just not the governor for black people. Anytime somebody say that to you, run like hell from them. You know, when Obama said that, we should have ran from him, to be honest with you. I'm just not the governor. I'm not the president for black people. Have you heard any white president make that declaration? There ain't been a white president elected who came on the scene and said, well, you know, I'm just not the president for white America. Them white boys say, I'm going to do everything I can for my constituents. You know, Trump don't even call black folks name unless it's in Lil Wayne or something. I mean, you don't have to say that. Shit, let your policies speak for you. We know what you support based on the policies you're willing to put forward. Now, I was supposed to been off of here. Y'all get me talking on this. Look, I ain't even supposed to be doing all of this. But anyway, so just don't go for the okie doke now. And I tell you, I give all my information that's researchable. If you don't believe nothing I say, go check it out for yourself. I ain't got nothing against the girl. As I said, I'm gonna vote for and support her and everything else. And but I just know when you see, the best way to tell what people will do. Somebody was asking me about me prior to city council, and I just tell people all this. I run on my record. I don't run from it. Some of them don't even want you to know some of the stuff they done voted for and on. You know, I don't run from mine. I run on it. You know, proud of every vote I took. That was only one that I regretted on city council. I had to think about it, because I was like, you know what, I shouldn't did that one, but that's neither here nor there. That's been 20 years ago. But politics is the great art of compromise, but you don't compromise your principles. You do not compromise your core values. You know, you don't just cut deals on every issue, you know, just to accommodate the other side. Sometimes you have to let them march on off by themselves without your aid and assistance. Ain't no way I would have helped them to put that many black people off the school board in DeKalb County. I wouldn't have done that. No way I would have pushed for the reconfiguration of the whole scholarship so that it made it more difficult for African American students to get on it, particularly at the junior college level. I wouldn't have done that. Okay. You know. But no, Letitia, you ain't got to worry. She won't be going to DC. Okay, because it makes no sense. There's no way you would take a cabinet position unless it's Secretary of State or Secretary of Defense or one of the high secretaries, because them $150,000 a year job is not worth the prestige that she gets being a kingmaker throughout the nation. Okay? And so one thing you understand about politics, just like in real life, it is certainly more powerful to have the perception of power, right? The perception of power is greater than power itself. If I can make you all think, and then I'm gone, that I'm singularly responsible for turning the entire state of Georgia blue, if I can make you all believe that, then I'm the most powerful woman in the state, and certainly one of the most powerful one in the nations. And I'm unelected to anything, and so you can't hold me accountable for nothing that I do or say. Now, I done put y'all on some real political game now. And on that note, I'm going to leave. And so if I'm Stacey Abrams, I'm going to keep doing. I told you she wasn't going to run for the Senate, because if you lose again, the magic is gone. Can't lose. The next one you can't lose, because then if you lose, then you have said you can't deliver your own self, right? And the luster and the magic is gone. But if you get out here and keep showing up and you keep saying we're gonna win, and coincidentally you do, then you become the kingmaker that everybody goes to. I would go deeper, but I'm not. I'm gonna reserve my real fire on this issue for later on. But I think the sister is brilliant, been knowing her over 25 years. I think she has positioned herself well to be a game changer and a playmaker. But on her politics, that's something altogether different. All right? And we have to be careful with all of these people who are running for office. See, I'm not worried about those who make $400,000 and above. You know, as I was telling y'all the other day, y'all who get in your cars and all your lights on when you turn the engine on, you ain't got to worry about the Biden tax cut. It ain't gonna impact you. If you go lay down at night and your pillow got all them stains from all that slob on, you ain't got to worry about the Biden cut, because that ain't for you, right? If your house so dirty that even the roaches and rats don't want to come, and you ain't got to worry about tax cut, because it ain't gonna impact you at all. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So then, if you waiting to get in line to get one of these baskets at one of these churches, Don't worry about the Biden or the Trump tax plan, because it won't impact you. Some of y'all be worried about, oh man, I don't know, he's just so great on the economy, we need to keep Trump. Hell, he ain't made no $450,000 a year. Where at? Come on, okay. So anyway, y'all be good, y'all be great, and go out and get some air. And we're gonna be all right as a people. We're gonna be all right as Georgians. We're gonna be all right in this city. We just have to hold our people accountable. That's all. And don't just believe everything they tell you now. And we need more affordable housing in this city. We need to slow the pace of gentrification. We need, a bunch of stuff. We need real jobs. We need something for our teenagers to do. We need to stop criminalizing them for selling water. We got some stuff that we can work on here. And none of it is really, none of it is too hard for us to do. It's just that we have to commit ourselves that this is something that's important to us. And the problem is that the more bourgeois you get, the more you begin to believe, like white folks, that these poor people just need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. You're the same Negro who would go into a restaurant and have a tab of $200. You leave a $10 tip, and you think you big. You think you're doing something. The same one to go get your nail done at one of these shops by some little sister in there working your feet. They done wash your funky feet. Come in there and look like you've been picking cotton. Your feet so messed up. They don't wash your feet. And wash your feet, scrub them off, got them looking like you're a human being now instead of some kind of reptile. And you turn around and give them $3 tip. And so know that when people service you, it's a blessing, right? It's a blessing. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I got to leave. I got to leave because y'all. I've been out here too long and giving y'all way too much information. Look here, y'all have a beautiful day with your $2 tipping self. When they give me $2 tip, I tell them, hell, keep it, because apparently you need it worse than I do. I know I'm the one. I used to work restaurants when I was a teenager. You leave a $1 tip, I tell hell, keep it, because obviously you couldn't afford the meal and the tip, so you might need this for your gas money, help get you out of the parking lot down here. Damn, I done serve you $70 worth of food, and you won't leave $1. Yeah, you try and treat me like a 5-year-old with the tooth fairy or somebody. Come on now. Do better. Okay? All right. Take care. Peace.